What have you watched? What's in your world?
In my world,
Yeah, anime. Evan's world. Evan's anime world.
I don't even know where to start.
Oh.
I mean, what you looking for?
I don't know.
Lead me somewhere.
Oh, yeah, anime, man. What's the last?
No,
anime
actually,
you
there's someone
watched?
already has that name. Sorry.
Anime man. All right, what's the last anime you watched that just tingled your senses?
Now that's the whitest thing you said on this
See
podcast.
what might tingled your senses? That's white.
That's definitely white.
Okay. What's the last anime that just?
When's the last time you see a black dude say tingle?
Nah, you right. What the fuck, tingled?
What the fuck is wrong with
Oh
you this
no, I'm
episode?
sorry. I don't know. It's just Pokemon right here. It's just I don't know. It's giving me energy. That's just Pokemon energy. But go ahead.
That is no.
Go ahead.
that's
Go
no.
ahead. Go ahead.
No, that he just throwing out shit that had nothing to do with nothing.
Go ahead.
Oh God.
Come on, tingled your senses. Come on.
No.
What's the last anime that tingled you?
Nothing tingles me. That's
You
weird.
don't have a what do you call it? Like the anime wives? A waifu?
We don't have to go down.
I know
that
you have a
rabbit hole.
waifu. I know you do.
We don't need to go down that rabbit hole.
Why?
That's a long
I want to
debate.
know. I don't want to know who you dream about. And
I would like to have that conversation with somebody. I don't dream about it anymore. You fucking weird. What the fuck? I just thought that.
I'm like, did he know?
My brain like crossed over it and it was like, wait a fucking minute. It's like whenever you're driving and miss your exit.
Yeah.
Miss your exit. You're just like, oh shit.
That's hilarious. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
God damn, man.
Anime.
But that'd be more like if we had somebody on here who also watches anime.
Sure.
That makes it more entertaining. 'Cause otherwise, I'm just saying shit. And you're like, ugh.
I mean, I like some anime characters.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't actually. I don't.
Tell me more.
I don't even know.
No, go.
Yeah. Chi-Chi. No. Okay, never mind.
That's just funny. That's the first one that comes to mind.
Because I don't know. Is that a good one?
Ah.
No. Okay. Let me think. Okay.
First one goes Dragon Ball.
Let me think.
Oh my god.
Okay, Seven Deadly Sins. You seen that one?
No,
Okay.
I haven't felt like watching that one.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm stuck.
What are some anime that you've watched?
I watched Naruto. I watched Dragon Ball Z.
Did you watch all of
I
Naruto?
watched Seven Deadly Sins. I don't know if I watched all of Naruto. I watched One Punch Man.
Oh,
Not all of it though.
have you seen what season 1?
Yeah, I think season 2. Is there a season 2?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe season 2 too. I seen High Rise something. I forgot what that's called.
Yeah.
I seen multiple Sword Art Online. I seen Seven Deadly Sins. And a bunch of other random ones. I seen what's the one when they're at Academy? They all have powers. My Hero. My Hero Academia. I seen that one.
Was that Hero?
I
Powers
seen
at
some
an academy.
of Attack on Titan. I've seen I forgot what it's called, but they're like 3 people and 3 kids, and they're like in a what do you call them? Like a foster home.
Promised Neverland?
Yeah, I seen that.
Season 2 is not that good. Season 1 slaps though.
Yeah, I see season 1. I don't think I see season 2. And then
It's not worth
and
going
there's
to watch
a
second
bunch
one.
of other ones that I seen that I don't remember the names of. But yeah. I used to be an anime connoisseur, man.
I don't know if SAO counts as an anime connoisseur.
I used to watch anime, I guess.
Oh, no, I've known you saw first season of Devil Part Timer.
Yeah, I seen that. Yep.
So remember we talked about that one.
Yep, seen that one. There's some other ones I definitely forgot that I've seen. Yeah. I know my fair share of anime.
Okay. I mean, sure.
Yeah, like 10, 15,
He looks
15.
like you 10, like, oh, I know a lot.
I didn't say a lot. I said fair share.
I mean, what's a fair
I
share?
have no idea. For me, 15. I'll say I seen like 15 to 25. I think that's a fair amount.
I've probably finished between like 200 and 300.
God damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a lot more reference than you.
100. Yeah, you definitely do for sure. 100%.
Yeah. But what do you want to know about anime?
I don't know what's popping in the anime world. Is there anything new?
The spring season started a few weeks ago.
What's spring season mean?
So anime, how it works is there's kind of 4 seasons, like how there's 4 seasons in, the world.
Yeah.
And so they're called cores essentially, and it just has to do with how broadcasting works there.
Okay.
Yeah. So right now it's the spring core or spring season.
So what released?
A lot of shit.
Yeah. Anything like trendy?
The last few seasons have been pretty stacked because they release so much anime now. It's like 30 something shows going on at once.
Oh, there was anime that released like movie that made like 40 something million.
Suzume probably.
Yeah, something like that. I think it was called.
I was gonna watch that one. Actually, I was gonna watch it on Friday, but I didn't feel like going. I got a free ticket to it.
Yeah. Do you think there's gonna be a time where like anime being released like over here is gonna be super popular in movies and stuff?
I mean, they have movies that made a lot of money here.
Do you think it's gonna be like more like?
Yeah,
that's cool.
Because like for younger age groups, like anime is more normal.
Yeah, that's true.
When we were growing up,
it was. Yeah.
Once we hit like middle
yeah.
school, people started looking at people crazy.
Yeah.
And then like in college, everyone kind of started going back.
Yeah, there's certain animes like that. But there were some that people love, like Dragon Ball Z. I feel like that's always been like a big thing.
Well, dude, one thing I've never understood is like hood dudes love Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z has always been a thing.
But I don't know why.
It's fire.
It's fire, but it's like there's other anime that are fire. That one just like clicks.
I think that one is more like you can like, if I want to introduce somebody to anime, I would first introduce them to Dragon Ball Z. I feel like
I don't know if I would do that now
because there's the other anime
because it's so slow. Like one fight will take 13 episodes and 9 of them are just them standing there powering up.
But I think out of all the animes, that one that's like super popular. I feel like that one's the least like anime-ish and more like cartoonish a little bit. Like Naruto is cool, but there's also some parts of Naruto that's like
it's not even that bad.
That's kind of corny. Like kind of like not corny, but like kind of like what is like
fan service?
Yeah.
That's not it gets worse.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I feel like Dragon Ball Z is the easier to watch for like people that don't watch anime at all. So that's probably why. Out of all the ones I've seen, that one's definitely the most one that you don't.
Well, it depends on who you're recommending, like what they watch.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if someone's that never watched anime, never will, I feel like Dragon Ball Z is definitely the one that they can watch. And
well, typically the one people will recommend first is like Cowboy Bebop because it's a vibe.
Yeah,
and it has more of a live action feel, I guess, in a way, and like it works either way. Granted, when they adapted it, it was shit, but that's just because,
I've never seen Cowboy Bebop.
You should. It's only like 24 episodes. But you'll like it. I think you'll like it a lot.
Yeah, I think I like it.
Yeah, it's a good time.
I remember we were talking about Dragon Ball Z.
I think so. Because I had mentioned like with hood dudes love Dragon Ball Z, and I've never understood that.
Yeah.
That was it was always like Team Vegeta and Team Goku.
Iconic. Legendary. Have you seen the live action Dragon Ball Z?
I'm not watching that. I've heard that people say it's probably one of the worst movies ever made.
Do you think if they had like a bigger budget,
I don't think that story works in live action very well.
I agree.
Because it's like a power scaling thing. It's like to show certain things in live action just looks stupid.
You're right. It just looks hella stupid. You're right.
Yeah. It's just the idea of someone like punching that. Like, just think of One Punch Man in live action.
Yeah,
how stupid that would be.
You're right. But I don't know because like let's say like the Batman, there's some crazy ass villains in Batman that Matt Reeves adopted. That was pretty cool. Like the Riddler, he adapted that pretty cool.
Yeah,
because the Riddler was.
Well, I'm talking about just like the powers.
Yeah, you're right.
It's kind of like why The Last Airbender, the movie, was so fucking bad. It's like, how the fuck do you make like throwing rocks look good?
No, that can make that shit look fire. They just did trash in that.
Dude.
I seen that clip.
I've seen people try to do really good VFX versions of it, and it's still like earthbending looks really stupid.
Yeah, the whole like
I could see fire being kind of cool, water maybe, and the air is the tricky one because realistically you don't see air.
Yeah,
but you can kind of get away with it in animation. But in live action, it's like,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
just
true.
gonna have leaves flowing around this dude.
That's true.
So I don't think, I don't know if that's gonna work.
I don't know though. I don't know. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna support
Which one?
the live action Airbender.
Oh, I was gonna say live action Dragon Ball
No,
movie.
not that.
Dragon Ball
Because
Evolutions.
you're right with that. I don't think that shit can be adapted at all.
Yeah, it's like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah. But yeah, Dragon Ball Z is just iconic. Super Saiyan, legendary. I wanted to be Super Saiyan, even though it's blonde hair, blue eyes.
No, one of my favorite things is how Super Saiyan 3, they don't have eyebrows. You
Yeah.
maybe have never noticed it, but they don't have eyebrows because he forgot to draw it the first time.
Really?
So he just had to keep that going forever.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's hilarious.
And then the reason you don't see like any chick, like female Super Saiyan is like until Super, because Toriyama didn't feel comfortable doing a good drawing of it. Then they bring it in later.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Wow, that's funny. I forgot to draw the eyebrows.
Yeah, it's literally, if you look up Super Saiyan 3, no eyebrows.
That's crazy. I seen Super Saiyan 3 is with like the monkey, the gorilla.
No, that's 4.
Okay.
But that's not even canon.
Oh, okay.
That's from GT, which is kind of like the studio who been doing it. They kind of just like did it without Toriyama.
Yeah. Also, I never understood that. Like different versions of Dragon Ball Z, it confused me. Like Dragon Ball Z Kai, Dragon Ball Z Super, Dragon Ball Z, whatever. Like all that shit's
This
confusing.
is turned into Dragon Ball. Okay. Original Dragon Ball is the first part of the manga, which is Kid Goku, and then it ends when he gets married to Chi-Chi, basically. And there's like a little story there. And then some time later is when Z starts. Kai is like a remake of Z where they took out all the filler.
Okay.
That's what Kai basically is. And
That's what I seen. I seen Dragon Ball, the regular one, and Dragon Ball Kai.
Yeah, Kai, they reanimate some stuff. They cut out the filler. There's a different score, and I think it has some different voice actors. And then GT was kind of like basically like a spinoff that the anime studio did, but Toriyama wasn't involved at all, and there was nothing they were adapting. They were just making up as they go. And then Super is more recent
Oh, okay.
because they keep making it because they won't let it die.
You're not mad at that franchise, huh?
It's kind of stupid at this point. It's like, okay, the most powerful person in the universe. What if we go to the multiverse? That's literally what Super is.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's a little much.
Yeah.
We just keep going. It's kind of pointless.
Yeah.
Because now because there's like these angels and there's like gods of destruction.
Oh, that was good though.
Vegeta now is like he's training to become the new god of destruction for their universe.
I seen the movie though. It's just Dragon Ball Z God, Super God or something like that. God, when he turned Super Saiyan God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that movie. I think it was a movie. That was a good one. I like that.
That's like the first arc of Super, I think.
Yeah. And they fought Beerus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I liked how it wasn't like the end of the world. It was just like them like kind of like not training, but like just
He's bored.
yeah. I like that. I enjoyed it because I get tired of like end of the world fight. You gotta save the world, but it's just like he's just bored and want to fight.
Yeah, he's just trying to find somebody who's worth fighting.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. It was a good movie.
Yeah, it was cool. Wasn't bad.
Yeah. I'm surprised you've watched that.
I told you I used to like in 2020 like 15 to 2017, 2018. I used to watch a lot of anime. That's all I used to watch was anime. That's how I watched like most of Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, all that. But then it just
And you saw how many episodes One Piece had, and you're like,
yeah, I'm not.
No.
I wasn't.
no. I think it's like 1,060 now.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I seen Hunter x Hunter too.
Yeah.
I like Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah, I might actually finally watch it now because they finally ended the manga because the artist, his health, it's been on hiatus for forever.
Yeah.
And then he started coming back and then he had to go back on hiatus. They just
Dang.
finally canceled it.